Who else is?
Oh dear.
Oh, this bitch.
They're expecting us to fight, Ryan.
You could have sent him in an hour ago. You could have sent him in a fucking hour ago. Like, what are y'all expecting?
Slimy is so fucking messy. Sends in the bot the second I get here.
Oh, they know exactly what they're doing.
Slimy, we were literally talking, catching up, right? If you didn't even send in the bot then, and now we're having to. We don't got no more content, girl. I don't know what to tell you.
Well, clearly you can see the bot is here for me.
For you.
Because you're both about to receive a lashing.
Do you have content then? Give them content.
Don't say that.
Oh.
No, I just wanted to see what you guys were doing.
We're playing
Slimy, you can send the bot away.
We're playing Roblox Bingo.
Oh.
This is what we did every night for the last, like, week.
This is our way of catching up with the game, too, basically.
Alliance is built on Roblox Bingo.
No, they were not.
You don't think it was? I think
that's where my game went wrong. I didn't download Roblox.
You should have came to Roblox more.
I'd sooner rather eat a box of Legos.
Oh, that's not. Anyways, Slimy, I'm gonna have to ask for a private voice chat with Blaze. Let's get rid of this. Get rid of Ryan. Can we vote Ryan out of the jury house?
Baby, I run this jury house.
Oh.
And you will be doing nothing of the sort.
Girl was the first juror and thinks he's on the top is what I'm hearing.
Well, yeah. That's exactly why.
Oh.
I see.
President and CEO of the jury.
Anyways.
I mean, that's bold.
Really though, like, we have literally nothing left to say at this point. Blaze was telling me about and how fucked over he was with comps.
Oh yeah, so you know about the day moves thing because that was shown. But the other one was bingo, and it was based off of like house guests. So you weren't giving any context, and you were told to put like the house guest names on a bingo board. Well, you didn't know it was a bingo board at the time, but you put all those house guest names on the board, and then later you were told it was bingo and it was based off statistics. So I had like pre-jury people who had nothing, and it was like so over. Brandy fucked me.
Bingo practice did not help.
No. I lost a bingo comp after all this.
Our practicing meant nothing to you, Blaze.
Well, they practiced too. They were there too. That's why Aiden won.
Oh, that's not.
I mean, is there anything else to say about the game? I mean, do you have any questions about how things like evolved, I guess, from now?
No, I heard it all. Ryan.
Do you have any questions about how the game evolved or anything, I guess, while we're here?
No.
Here.
I mean, actually, I do want to know, like, what happened with Aiden and Jordan, that they, like, were you guys talking when you got backdoored, or?
So basically what happens there was I kind of went to them with like a congrats in the Alliance chat and everything. And at that point I was like playing up being like the sacrifice or whatever to like get rid of the nominees from winning the competition. But I was really screwed either way, no matter where I went. But I was telling them all that, and then Hayden, when I said the sacrifice thing, was like, oh yes you did. And then seconds later I'm backdoored with no campaign, no nothing, not even a chance. It was so awful.
Oh, that's so iconic. Wait, hold on. Maybe I need to stand. Maybe I'm an Aiden fan after all.
Most toxic.
What are you owing at?
Oh, that's not.
That's exactly what you did to me.
Oh.
So what's that's not?
I don't. You know.
She was a working gal.
I was. Huh? No, I really was.
No, Shanks she was literally talking to everyone else in the cast except for me. I don't think work has anything to do with it.
true. That is not completely true.
Everyone told me you were talking to them.
Okay, listen.
I mean,
I
maybe not
was
Sammy or like Crow, but everyone.
Oh yeah, you think I was
relevant.
talking to those bitches, girl? No.
My God, I suck
Okay,
at
so not Sammy or Crow. So I was talking to my alliance question mark.
So the whole game except for 2 people.
And maybe Shanks, but I was barely talking either. No, I literally was telling Blaze though, like I didn't talk to many people in general because I mean yes, I did talk to
I didn't talk to many people. I just talked to every single person.
did talk
Well,
to
she
my
definitely
alliance.
didn't. And even with us, it was like a little bit.
I
It
did
wasn't
talk to
as
my
super
alliance, but
responsive.
it was more personal talk than game talk.
Yeah, we played bingo that night to try and like help her because
That's
her 2
ridiculous.
options were gone. Her 2
That's
biggest targets.
ridiculous.
We did
You
play more
played
bingo that night.
bingo.
Yeah.
So unserious.
Take that in your
Best time ever.
org notes.
So
Play
just
more
your
Roblox bingo.
downfall was made over a bingo game.
Work.
It's true.
Well, like Slay, I guess.
Yeah. Sorry.
I mean, I got my retribution very fast, so I'm not too salty about it.
Okay, Slay.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
There's really nothing
I don't
left
know.
at this point. It's
I mean, I kind of what happened in the house and everything. Like once I was on the block, it was pretty much over. So any emotions I have regarding any of that is just like yesterday. So
exactly same.
today's a bit more like it's happened, it's done, it's over.
Nothing you can do anymore.
Mm-mm.
hmm That's it.
I was just like, get the exit interview done. Let me just get past all this.
Blaze,
Right after
why did
target work.
when did you get evicted? Why did your exit interview take so long?
6, but I had work until 11.
Oh, but
I got evicted in the target back room.
oh, that's the worst. That
You were
would
the
be.
target in the target back room.
I am so sorry. That's probably happened to me before, but I am so sorry.
I was grabbing the Barbies and I was gone.
Not the Barbies. I got
I
evicted.
literally kept. It was so bad because I was expecting to get like evicted earlier that day because all the votes were like in. I think I don't really know what was happening with everything, but all the votes should have been in theoretically. But they like drew it out until like 6, and I thought like Michael was about to get a strike or something because he's the only one that wasn't there.
We kept trying to figure out. I kept joking and saying that it was just going to be Crow instead, and we were all getting hyped up about you coming, but then Crow would show up.
I wish, but it was over as soon as I was on the block.
I wish, but also I don't wish. You know.
We wouldn't be having this bingo game otherwise. I understand.
Blaze, who are you rooting for?
Probably Aiden, because I think
Who are
he's
you
had the
rooting
most.
for other than him?
I'm rooting for probably Aiden as well.
I mean, he's just had the most impact on the game so far. Like he's
Okay,
had the most things,
but
but
other than him.
So I'm actually Team Michael.
so what name do you want us to say?
No, I'm asking you.
Okay, I would say if I had to rank down, it would probably go Aiden. Jordan, I'm iffy on because of that whole comment. That really rubbed me the wrong way. And then it would probably go Sammy, Michael, Crow.
So you're not bitter.
No.
That's good.
I've been around them for too long at this point, and I've already hashed it all out.
What was their like logic to backdooring you?
So kind of what happened was, as Shinx probably told you, he literally tanked my entire game with a like 500 text thing. Fucking Jordan. And he like was making. I don't know how much he was making up, how much he was lying or whatever, but I do know he was like trying to say that I was going against Aiden and Jordan when I had never said that to him personally. So I know at least that was a stretch. And that was enough to kind of plant the seed with him at that point. And then, I mean, at that point, I was starting to get a little bit messy because Shinx being as mad as he was about me really fucked me, like, mentally that week. And I got really sloppy. And with Michael, I was like trying to tell him, like, hey, we're in a game against two duos, like Crow Sammy, Aiden Jordan. I was trying to lean the target more towards Crow Sammy, but Michael went and ran the Aiden Jordan thing back to them. And then that was enough to get the push.
Well, I think Aiden always wanted you out, but Jordan maybe was like being more. Yes, I told you he wanted to backdoor you. I wasn't lying.
I'm saying Jordan was apparently more like that was apparently I was his number one question mark at some point.
Oh,
I don't know how that happens.
Yeah, I think he actually was with you because he never like said anything to me about you, like negative.
Aiden was just a hot mess who was always trying to backdoor somebody. I feel like he was always wanting to make a move. He was itchy. He was like trying to get into it. He wanted to get it.
I should have listened.
And you know what? He kind of slayed.
Yeah, I think. I mean, at the time, it was just so hard because I had been with Aiden and everything. So, like, I went straight to Mira after you said not to tell anybody, and I was like,
"Oh yeah, I knew.
Listen, what just happened." And I like was trying to go with her like about it, like, okay, what do you think? Like, do you think this or that? It was very like he said, she said. Like, it was kind of hard to tell because Mira hadn't heard anything at all. Of course.
Yeah.
And then I went to Shinx too, actually, a little bit later to try and get his opinion.
So we know who the number one is, but anyways, continue.
They were the only two that I told at the time.
Oh, so you didn't even tell Aiden?
No, I did not tell Aiden. What happened was when Mira had won HOH, I kind of figured like where the trajectory was going. So I took a gamble and I told Jordan actually.
Ugh.
And kind of like got his opinion on everything. And by the way, he's very good at lying on VC.
Oh.
Like, he was good. He made up things on the spot. It sounded real, not even hesitant.
Like what?
Like, I would have to look back at the actual VC that I had that day. I'm sure I can listen to it later, but he was just good at like not I mean, it's kinda hard to say. Like, it's like a vibe, you know, with people on VC, whether they're lying or not.
Yeah.
And then later, obviously, I found out that that went straight back to Aiden.
Of course.
But yeah. And then once you were put up, I was like, whether it's true or not, I think this target's happening. So I just went and told Aiden to try and straighten things up before it got back to him anyways. Which
And
I didn't know at the time it already done that. Yeah, he was denying it. He was telling me that you were saying I was a social threat at the time, before that and everything.
That's true. I did say that.
So yeah, that was being said as well.
We were talking about who was like good, and I'm like, well, you are like you're good with everyone.
And it was true.
It was true. I didn't lie.
Livy was literally right. I was in alliance with everyone except for Crow.
As you should be.
Honestly, at one point, I was pretty much aligned with everyone too.
Yeah, there was a lot of alliances this season. Oh, it didn't help too that I knew that you were in alliance with Aiden as well, that I hadn't been told about. Like, I was told that very early that you, Michael, Aiden, and Jordan were in an alliance.
Yeah, I don't see the need of like leaking alliances to other people because it's like I don't want that to be traced back to me.
Right.
Once it's leaked.
Exactly.
I just kind of used the scrap ones. Like, there was the Monster Fuckers one. I don't know if I ever told you that. But it was between me, Livy, MJ, and Sammy because we played Monster. What was it called? Monster Camp.
On
and there was an
Roblox?
alliance. No, that's like an actual game.
It's a Steam game.
Oh,
God, we could play that. It's so fun.
All of these fucking VC game
That
alliances.
was the only VC game alliance I ever had in the game. That one was straight because of the VC.
Damn, that's crazy.
And the fact that I wanted to be there that day.
It was so bad though, because it never even talked. It was with MJ and Livy. Like, hello.
Oh, just
It
like
was.
the All Girls Alliance.
It was definitely a little doomed.
Ugh, I wish Livy was more active.
I do too. I really, really wanted to work with her. Like, I literally put so much work in her, and then she's the one that calls me out later, and I'm like, oh, what the fuck?
True.
I kind of just gave up with her after one point because I realized she was like not gonna be around. Like I gave up.
Yeah, I think it was. So what happened was I was telling MJ, like, because in the Monster Fuckers Alliance, I was like, yeah, this, that, and that. And I said, Livy, it literally just feels like tracking a corpse around. And that went straight back to Livy.
Oh.
And that's what caused that drama there.
Yeah,
And I was right.
Like randomly called you out.
And I was right. Like, she was not around. And I was just mad because I was defending her so much. And she just, like, I even told her, like, you're getting called inactive. You need to be around a little more. And then she goes AWOL. And that was like, oh my god.
And then she spent all day playing games or whatever and not talking to one.
Not too much that somebody's not here, but like, ugh, that was like upsetting.
I'm sure she was just fine with being evicted.
I think the only person that was like really robbed in the creature was Malik.
Yeah.
Like, I really wish Malik got a little bit further because he deserved to be, like, he wanted to be there. Like, he deserved to go a little further.
So you should have kept him.
Oh.
That is
Why
not.
did you keep him? He deserved to be there.
Keep him, Ryan.
I don't know why, actually.
Missed
Maybe
opportunity.
I should have.
Why didn't
Miranda,
you?
Michael wanted you gone so bad.
Oh my god,
Okay, and you should have told me that sooner, and maybe the results would have been different.
Why would I throw my number one under the bus?
Why weren't you? How was he your number one?
Why wouldn't he be?
Anyway.
He was very loyal to me. I was loyal to him.
Okay, so then I did not make a mistake with my noms. I got out a duo.
I mean, maybe. I still think getting me out over him was a mistake, but
whatever.
Neither here nor there.
Mm-hmm.
But anyways.
My god, sorry, we're playing American Bingo, and this one's so annoying. I actually have to pay attention to the numbers.
Real.
There's like so many.
Yeah.
But I was thinking, like, what was it?
It's hard to multitask.
I mean, this one especially. British Bingo's easy. I don't really know what I have to say. No, Bingo ruins anything I had. Oh my gosh.
Anyways.
I believe in you.
I don't know if I believe in myself.
Well, I guess it wasn't that important.
It may not have been, frankly.
Not done.
I don't know. Wait, are you eating something? Sorry, I heard the ASMR.
I took a little sip of my drink.
It's like, what kind of drink is it though?
Sprite.
Oh, period. I was hoping it was like alcohol or something, but whatever.
Girl.
When Craig came in here, he needed one.
It's a Tuesday morning.
What? Okay.
Tuesday? Oh wait, oh my god, it's
a Monday night in my head.
They got bored. They were expecting a massive fight.
Okay, Ryan, you fucking bitch. No.
Don't piss me off.
I've had enough.
Let's get Jinx.
You're already on very thin ice. Don't push it.
Oh, that's not.
Also, I know this is like a thing, but like the goodbye message I sent you, I just need to apologize. It was not a good one. I was rushing because of Survivor.
Awful.
I was literally rushing because Survivor and the double was coming up. It was bad.
You can
listen to so sorry.
You can listen to my exit interview after. When I read your goodbye message, I'm like, really? Like that? That is what you say?
What do you think? What do you think I said with mine?
Bitch. I think that was it.
I was like, okay, that is not it.
That's what he said.
Yeah, I
I
said.
didn't even want to listen. I didn't even want to listen to hers.
Oh, you did a voice would listen?
No, read, but
No,
Oh.
I actually did. I actually did say stuff in Ryan's goodbye message. I fed him the tea. Even though he didn't want to hear it.
But the thing is, like, I knew all of it. Like, it wasn't
Oh.
like new information to me.
Oh.
Yeah, that's very how the goodbye messages were for me.
Like, Shinx had told me that you four were aligned. Like,
okay, but also Shinx did not have much. Well, he had some backing evidence, but he didn't like have enough.
it was very obvious.
I mean,
To
yeah,
be
I
fair, girl, with the
thought-
nominations.
The only problem is I thought Shinx was in that alliance for a while.
he
For a
He
long
was.
was in one.
No, like before that call out alliance was even created, like before it was even called out, I thought you five were in alliance.
Oh.
Unfortunately not, but we should try to make something happen. It just didn't. Because it was a
I-
little too inactive.
I was looking for an excuse.
Unfortunately, it did not. Oh, by the way, Aiden literally kept complaining that he had nobody to talk to about American Horror Story after he left. I mean, after you left. Like, every single day.
Good.
Because
Good.
I think there's the finale or something, and he was
Talk to the wall. Yeah, it was last week.
That's literally all I remember. Did they tell me to tell you guys anything? I feel like they did, but it's too late now to go back and find out.
Please.
It's just stuff like, say hi, like, no.
I don't want to hear your hellos.
I'm like, no, sorry. You can say hi yourself if you want to come this way, but...
And they will. Jordan knows.
I mean, Jordan's probably coming in, yes. I would expect him to be next.
I truly have nothing to say to him other than to tell him that he's god awful at jury management and he needs to work on his goodbye messages in the future.
What do you say?
His goodbye message was just so like
Was it worse than mine? Oh god.
awful. Yeah, it was.
Damn, that's bad.
He's just like so not self-aware. He was trying to blame me for him evicting me. He was like, you
Okay.
didn't include me in the flip to save you. I'm like, are you
Huh?
stupid? Like,
Oh, he kind of ate that.
no,
That's
he
why.
didn't. Like, how did he? That doesn't even make sense. You didn't include me on the flip to save you because you were evicting me.
Clearly.
But also, I fully did try and get his vote, so I don't even know what the fuck he's talking about.
It was probably just because I told them about the Vote Black Alliance. That's probably what it was. That's what I was trying to get at.
Probably, but it was just not. Like, it just didn't make sense. Like, just say you wanted me out. I would rather him literally say, I hate you, and I just wanted you out of the game.
That's probably what I think that's what Aiden said. No, he seemed like he was.
To me?
Yeah, I heard that his goodbye message was like the end just said Sasha away.
No.
He said something like "You're a snitch," I believe, if I remember right.
No.
Oh my god.
He didn't. I mean, unless I'm not remembering correctly, but I don't remember being angry at his goodbye message. If anything, like, I fully am like, yeah, you could have got me out. That's fair because I told you about him wanting to backdoor you.
Yeah.
That was my bad. I shouldn't have trusted you. That was silly me.
Yeah, there wasn't enough credibility to go either way. I'm sorry. If there was a bit more like
Well,
to
if
go
you
off
sat
of.
down for a second and thought about it, what reason would I have had to lie? Like, if I wanted to like turn you against Aiden, like, and
Well,
that
first-
means I want him out. Why would I not just get him out? I had HOH and veto.
My biggest worry at that point was like, well, first off, I kind of like, hold on, what was I thinking? There was something else before that, but I was thinking like, what if you were trying to turn us against each other because you thought we were in an alliance? Like, I thought that was totally something that was possible. Because I knew that like you already had suspicions of us being in an alliance.
But
right?
did I ever try and turn you against Aiden other than telling you that he wanted to backdoor you?
I mean, that's a pretty good reason to be against somebody, no?
Yes, but like you're saying, I would have done it. I mean, I guess,
Vice
but
versa.
also, why wouldn't I just get him out?
Maybe you
Well,
want to
I
go
was
out more.
thinking that you were like thinking you were a threat because I know you were a little paranoid about that, like pregame stuff too, for good reason and everything. So I
Very good
was like,
reason.
maybe you're trying to like, make yourself like look like less of a threat in comparison to everybody else, and like
I mean,
trying to like put that out with both me and Aiden and everything.
I guess.
Like I just thought it was an option. Like I was really, it was just because it's a very he said she said, which is very hard.
I think I made the mistake of not like I should have gone to Aiden and Jordan and thrown you under the bus rather than going to you and throw them under the bus because I feel like you were more loyal to them than they were loyal to you.
Probably, honestly, I'm not even gonna lie.
Well, I mean, look what happened with Michael throwing you under the bus. It was
Well,
like,
Jordan was loyal to me. I think it was Aiden that was finicky.
yeah, Aiden's kind of a crackhead.
Yeah, that wouldn't have been a good move for Aiden. I stand by that. Like, if he genuinely backdoored me there, if that happens, that would not have been a good move for him because he'd just be the like social threat now.
What if I backdoored
Yeah,
you?
like if I had gone, then he's just the next social threat. He just gets so many more eyes on him at
To
that
be
point in the
honest,
game.
I always viewed Jordan as more of a social threat than Aiden.
Really? I
Yeah.
mean, Aiden had like we did like a message comparison. I had like 23,000. Aiden had 18,000. And
Well, I
then
think
Jordan had like
quality
9,000.
quality over quantity.
Maybe
Like
it's just because he fell off later and you weren't there for that.
who Aiden?
No, not for Aiden,
Jordan.
for Jordan.
Oh yeah. Cause like from when I was in there, he was always the one who was like talking to everyone and just in everything. And
Aiden
Aiden was
was just
kind of
always
just
talkative for
Aiden
me.
just like sent fucking gifts. Like there was no
You know,
substance.
he's got a point.
Yeah, you do. We just got
Like,
along with a bit more, I think, with like topics.
well, I think you two are.
Same demographic, first off.
Yeah, exactly.
But second off, I mean, I was just kind of getting along with most people. I'm good at small talk.
We've noticed.
Unfortunately. I fear I am a chatterbox. Also, I still don't understand what MJ's thing was with Viper. Was there like a thing I forgot, Ryan?
What does she say?
Like, MJ was like, I'm Finley from Viper or something like that. And there was another name. I forgot what it was. But I don't, they were like saying it all ominously and stuff. Like, I should have known, or like there was beef or something. I even asked, is there like beef? I don't remember. And they were like, they didn't give me a good response. They just did like the hand over the mouth, and I still don't know what they mean. It's so bothering me.
Yeah, I have no idea either.
Also, did we have beef in Viper?
No.
Because like when I was leaving, Aiden was saying like, "Oh, I'm so sorry. You got like so many like meta relationships or something." And we're saying like you were saying that something happened in Viper, I think. And I just don't remember
Not with
anything.
me.
Yeah, because I don't.
Where did you and I play together before?
I don't think we have until this point.
Yes, we did.
I really don't think we have.
We did.
I swear, Z's.
No, because I remember you were a fucking snake.
Oh,
I
I
just
really
can't remember
wasn't.
what org it was in.
Or you didn't confuse us?
No, it was you two, girl. You two. Don't worry. I did not forget about you.
Oh.
I just
I
thought,
mean,
many years have passed. Maybe she's changed.
no.
No.
I mean,
Oh.
I think it was like okay. So all the orgs I played. You know what? Screw this bingo. I'm just gonna think this out. So I played. The
Oh,
first org I played was Celestial. And I know I didn't play with you there because for some reason I remember the first org the best. It was weird. I did play with Michael there. Um, then I played Viper Survivor. We did not play there. I also played their not all stars, second chances. We did not play that either.
What season of Viper did you play?
We definitely wouldn't have had beef there because I got 19th. It was season 4. Cherry and Angela sniped me. Then.
Mm.
So it was those two. Then there was Big Brother Down Under, which is I don't think you're even in that server.
No.
Which is it's Shangela if you know them. Big Brother Blitz. I don't think we played that.
No.
Crystal we didn't play together. Rewinds we didn't play together. Is there any others I'm missing? That should be Pixel we didn't play together either.
Maybe I'm confusing you with someone else.
I think you are, because I genuinely don't think I've ever played with you. I mean, we've been on the same like hosting like around each other, but I mean that was when I was so long ago that I literally don't even remember. So
Who the fuck am I thinking of then?
like for context, Mira, I think Ryan knew me when I was literally in my straight era. It was bad.
Oh, girl, you
Like
don't
it
know
was
me.
long.
Please.
Well, yeah, but I hadn't come out yet.
Not the straight era.
I was literally so boring. On my first org, I asked spectators to choose which colors to mix paint with.
Oh,
it was so bad.
Huh?
It was bad because I thought that was engaging.
My first org, I did not know that it was a thing for people to have multiple alliances. So I literally called someone out the first week and then got evicted the second week. So
Girl.
oh yeah, not.
The only reason I survived my first org was because I was a comp beast. I've fallen off since then, and that's good.
See, I started orgs when apps were still a thing at that point. So
I started orgs when you couldn't do VCs in the chat because it would show like you're in a VC.
oh.
So like if
Oh
you were
yeah,
in a
there was a
secret,
brief period in time.
yeah, like they would see if you're in a VC. So even if you were in like a side channel, they'd know. I think that was like 4 years ago too, just to give context. Like that's near COVID is when I started playing.
My very first org was in 2017. Yeah, it was in 2017. Yeah, I'm old. It was late 2017 though. Not thanks for texting Dirty House.
We found him to join, but he can't. I promise we were being civil because we are.
Well, we can wake it up if you want.
Oh, I mean, they brought Craig in for a reason.
Oh. I'm not
I know,
sure.
it just feels so pointless to argue about any of that because it's over now, so whatever.
I mean, if this... No, never mind.
Oh. You loaded the bullet and then took it out.
Sorry. Why is that like a moan? Sorry. It's just like, ugh.
Oh.
You didn't get to hear it, but it was bad. That's a no-no.
It just reminded me of oh, look at her queen. It just reminded me of Jordan and his fucking soundboard. That was Jordan, right?
Oh my god. Okay, so like we went because of the public VC, I don't know if you ever told this, but because we got like clocked for that, we started doing private VCs every night for the most part in the private server. I'm so sorry to the hosts because we use that so often. And Jordan had these like soundboards that were so loud. If I shouldn't vote him for those, frankly, they were ear destroyers.
Wait, you guys were on VC?
I'm private VC, like the whole private VC server. We did that a lot.
Gay.
I'm gay. How dare you?
I said gag, but yeah, gay too.
Gag.
I also heard gay though.
If the shoe fits.
It's everybody here. What do you mean?
Oh.
Oh my god, I hate American Bingo so much.
Girl, same.
Oh my god, Shinx
That's
is an
it.
instigator. Are you just clicking randomly? Because that's all I'm doing now.
I've been keeping up.
I haven't.
I haven't been distracted.
So yeah, I think I've talked about everything that like left the house too. Now you know the backdoor situation too. I don't know if there's much to add. I fear the nicest way I can say this is that it's really not the nicest. The crow is a total non-factor in the house. If anything, he's just a wild card because nobody knows what's happening.
He started doing something like when I was
Did you?
nominated, but I guess that fell off.
I mean, he's when I was telling Mira this, but like when Michael and who was it? And me were up. I mean, that entire week he wanted Michael out. Michael.
Really?
Yes.
Oh
For
yeah,
some reason he was gun ho about it.
Ryan was not
Why?
I
being on the
don't know.
phone.
He
Like
didn't put
this?
Shinx up because he wanted him out. He just didn't want to put up Sammy.
Wait,
He still
last
wanted Michael out.
like the week Shinx went
Yeah.
home? Who did he nominate?
He nominated me first because I was the only pawn at that point, which
You and
I
who?
agree with.
You and Michael.
Yeah, because he wanted Michael out.
And then Michael got saved with veto.
No, I got saved with veto by
And then
Aiden.
Shinx went up.
Yeah, because Sammy was the only other option. He's obviously not putting Sammy up.
Damn.
So Shinx just got fucked by Aiden winning specifically.
And Jordan was immune.
Yes, from Aiden too. Aiden ate that up. Like he set that up because he had
Yeah, I was very confused why he put up Shanks. But also, why did he want Michael out so bad? Like, what was his rationale?
because when what was it? It was like they had an argument at some point. I forgot what it was. It was like
Him and Michael?
yes, I'm trying to remember what it was.
I could not imagine them arguing.
Well, they had an argument. No, they were arguing in the house chat too. Like it was
Oh,
beefy. Like it
Michael's getting
was
sassy?
yeah, Michael got Celsi. I think it was a little bit an act at some point. Like and now I think Michael knows that's his best chance at the end. Um so I mean I
I
think
think
at this point
Michael
it's a little exaggerated, but
Michael wants to take Sammy, I'm pretty sure.
he shouldn't. And I told him that. I told him Crow's his best bet. Because by the time I was leaving, I was trying to like I was really just kind of resigned at that point. So I was just kind of talking to people normally, kind of letting anything air out. And like Michael was asking like, "Am I a goat? Like, what's going on? Tell me the situation." And I was because I only had like Aiden Jordan to go off of. I was like, "Yeah, not many people are considering you over others. Your best chance is against Crow, as far as I'm aware, unless you like eat up this end game." Which I was telling him to. I was like trying to force it out of him. Like Aiden Jordan told me that Michael did it, and he was still like denying it to my face. And I was like, trying
Did
to like,
what? Throw you under the bus?
yeah. And I was like,
Mhm.
not throwing me under the bus, but like that he was like wanting me out. And I was just like,
Yeah.
Michael, just please admit it. Like, I will commend you for it. Like, this was a good move for you. Because now he's set up between two duos. I mean, that's how it should look, but for some reason, Aiden and Jordan think they have Sammy, and they think that Michael and Crow is the best nomination pair, which is a
That is
total
very
wild read.
delusional. I don't know why they think that.
I don't know either.
Like, why would they think Sammy, like, even if they didn't think Sammy and Michael were together, which I guess, like, that makes sense because they haven't really been publicly, like, tied, but why would they think Sammy's against Crow?
Because Sammy kind of built up because during the Shinx vote, I think they kind of built up like Sammy was possibly an option, at least publicly to everybody, and Sammy was playing up being mad about that. I think that got to Aiden and Jordan.
Oh. See, for how good you guys are saying they are, they seem very easily influenced.
I mean, I do think it's not as much about like influence here; it's about like the moves that were made for Aiden in particular. Jordan, it's just like looking at statistics, right? Like Aiden was the one behind the three like votes. Mira, no, but everybody else, he was behind. And
What do you mean? The three
like
votes? The
with
three jury
you,
votes?
even though the vote block is like there, he was still the one like behind that, making sure everything went through fine,
I don't
whatnot.
think I don't think we can give him credit for that.
I mean, I
Like
think he can.
that was just your alliance. Like you four were together. So you guys all wanted to stay together. I don't think that's Aiden specifically who wanted me gone. Like, you all wanted me gone.
Still, you have to give him credit for like being a part of that. You know what I mean?
I mean, if you're giving him credit, you have to give Jordan the same credit then.
That's true, but for other reasons, like further here, like Shanks was all like Aiden's thing here. Like he made Jordan immune, then took me off. The only reason Shanks went up was because of those situations.
That's fair.
And then with me, I think I've talked about that enough. Like that's all his move. A little influenced by Michael, but ultimately his move to make for like actually putting me up. So that's still like he gets the credit for being the HOH that put me up and dealt that. Jordan still gets a little bit of that credit, and Michael gets a little bit of that credit too. But when you compare, like, he has the credit from you, Shanks, and me, it's like he's been a part of all three. So he's had influence in that way, if that makes sense for me.
Yeah, I guess.
Compared to other people, at least. Like, other people may have been involved in one, but not the others. And Jordan, like, I give him credit, but, like, again, with the whole comment he made and everything, it just rubbed me the wrong way.
Yeah, he's throwing his
to
game
me-
for Aiden. That's kind of
Because to
lame.
me, he's saying that right in front of me, the person that's about to get evicted. And I'm like, if you don't want to be here, I will be there instead. Like, I want to still be in the game. Why are you telling me you want to quit? That just felt like, seriously, in front of me? In front of my face after you're backstabbing me and evicting me? You're going to tell me you're
That's
going
kind
to
of
quit?
ironic, actually. He said, "Yeah, I don't even want a beer, but like, you can go."
Seriously, that was like toxic. But it totally rubbed me the wrong way because you're still throwing away your game for somebody, one way or another. And while I do want to give him credit, because he hasn't been nominated yet, he's the only one that can say that. It's
Really?
just like the other
Oh, yeah,
teams.
I didn't even clock that.
Like Final Five, he hasn't been nominated. That's pretty impressive. And Sammy too, I noticed hasn't been a final nom yet because they got saved with POV a couple times.
Mm-hmm.
So that's something else you can clock. There. So I don't know.
I want Sammy to win, to be honest.
My only issue with Sammy is they've been really well positioned and everything. And I understand with like your vote and everything, but otherwise it like they haven't made a move with that kind of positioning at all. Like I haven't seen them use that in like a way to actually like actively do something. Like I can't say that they were specifically behind well your vote again is like a thing, but me
I don't
or
know if you
Shanks
have to speak of the
God,
devil and he
whoa.
shall appear.
seriously.
Oh, I
Did you
thought
really
I
hang up on your girlfriend for this?
No, I just
probably.
like I realized that if I join that, she went to sleep. So if I just join that on my phone,
I
then I can join this on my laptop.
Okay, well, Shanks gets a dragging.
Fuck you, Blaze, you
No.
stupid
Get
bitch.
Fuck up.
get him.
No.
What's
Oh
That was
my
wrong
good.
with you?
god.
I was
What is
expecting
actually
more
wrong
from
with
you.
you? What's
I
wrong
don't
with you?
know. I feel like an asshole.
You are an asshole.
I know I was.
Respectfully.
I literally like I cannot tell you enough like the week that you left and you had like let me know like fully what your emotions were behind that. I have never felt more like shit in that moment.
Good.
It was literally like the worst kind of feeling
Don't
I ever
read my
had.
DR. It's not safe for you.
Oh,
I
I
I'm
told
would
just a
him
love
the
for
same
you.
thing
bingo!
about the jury house. I told him the same thing about the jury house.
Oh, did you not read anything?
No, I don't really want to.
You
I mean,
shouldn't.
it's not really that bad.
I
It's
don't
something I wouldn't say to
know.
your face.
In my opinion. Yeah, like, it's nothing that wouldn't be said to you.
But yeah, at that point, like, why would I even read it then? Because I already know.
True, we can just say it right now. Shanks?
You.
Oh,
Ugh.
oh,
I'm just at a loss.
As am I.
Like, first of all, Miranda, this is
Mhm.
your fucking fault. Number one.
you, you know what?
This is-
Girl, bye.
And number two, but
No,
how?
Blake, I just missed a bingo. Fuck.
I
Blaze,
know
do
I
you
missed
not
one
know?
earlier.
Do you not know what the word no means? Have you ever used the word no in your life? Perhaps. Question mark.
Okay, when
No.
you keep saying that you want Ryan to stay, I'm thinking you're pretty gung-ho about it. That's what was playing in my mind. I literally
But you're
thought
allowed. You can also have an opinion. We're
But
allowed to
it's like-
disagree.
there's no way for me to know I'm your number one because we had never had that conversation prior to. Sure, there was a vibe, and I really did trust you, but we just didn't have that conversation. Which, in hindsight, I really wish we did. But
I mean,
so that's my
yeah.
fault too. But
I thought it was implied with all the
I
fact that I
know.
didn't see anybody else,
Well, how
and
was
you
I
were
supposed to
in
know that?
80 alliances with me. I told
I
Blaze,
was
you
in
that, like,
80 alliances with everybody. Shanks.
Blaze, go ahead and tell Shinx what you said about the little VCs that you had.
What did I say about them? I don't remember. Oh, you
These
mean? Oh, yeah. I had a private VC with like Brian. Not Brian. Aiden,
Right.
Jordan, please. Aiden, Jordan, and Mira like very close every night. But those were more like game nights.
oh, you're fucking deranged. You're actually psychotic.
on a different
No.
server. They were
Okay, you
just
know what?
fucking
No, the thing
VCing every
was,
night.
the thing
Well,
was
that's the
too.
private DR server.
I did think about inviting Shinx a couple of times. I was gonna suggest it, but I just didn't.
look at VCs. I didn't know if I could do anything like that. We only did it because we got called out for stuff, so we didn't want to be in the public eye doing that.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't have joined. I didn't know about this mobile trick until 10 minutes ago, so I wouldn't have done it anyways. But
I didn't think you would.
Yeah,
yeah,
me
I don't
either.
like I don't like social gaming with VCs. It's not like if I wanted to talk to people, I'd go in the real house where I
Half the
can't
time it wasn't
meet
even.
them.
Yeah.
Half the
It's
You
time
more
it
have
because
wasn't
tried to
even
go
the
in the real
a
game.
game,
house.
though.
Oh, what? There was a lot of voices just now.
I said half the time it was not a game thing.
Yeah, it was mainly just like video games and stuff, and that like
I don't want to play Roblox either. I'm better. I'm above Roblox. I'm a Minecraft girly.
Are
oh,
you?
that's not
Are you above?
us on
Yeah.
Roblox right now. As you
Yeah,
say
I
that,
know.
not
I
us.
saw. That's
Gag
why
him
I said
again. Gag him again one more time for me.
I'm sorry,
Oh.
you guys just can't have fun. God.
I am a
Oh
What's
wow.
Minecraft
up?
girly.
Is that what our idea of fun is?
Shoo.
I mean, if your idea is fun as watching WWE, who am I to judge?
I mean, I
It
played
is
whenever the
fun.
org got me stressed. I just played Pokemon on my Switch, and that was
Did you
very
get the
healthy.
emulator thing?
The what?
Have you not heard about the emulator stuff? That you
I don't
can
have an
like, play on
iPhone.
your phone.
I
Ugh.
don't know.
The emulators for Android.
Is
Oh,
it?
it is. I thought it was
It
iPhone.
was for Android like way before it was for iPhone.
Oh,
It's
interesting.
so good.
That
I still have to
emulator
beat.
pissed me off because I was in the
I have
middle
to
of a
beat
game. I
the
got
new
like
disc on
halfway
my
through it,
Switch.
and then it fucking glitched on me, and I couldn't continue my game. I was so mad.
Yeah, Blaze. The last thing in my DR right now is
Oh
even when
god.
I lose, I still win. That whore's out. Ha 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 ha.
Or
Yes, I said I took that whore down one way or another.
Again, Blaze.
Whores get paid. Ugh.
Blaze, after you cry about what's in Shanks DR, go to my DR. It's a very safe space for you. I promise.
What's in
Such
your
a
DR?
pick me. Oh my
Grr, I hate
god.
Sammy. I hate Sammy.
Jinx, I'm pretty sure I
No,
vented in my
felt-
DR. Like I was
I
upset.
very
Not
well.
like in a bad way, like mad. I felt really, really bad. And you could say good and everything, but like, just know
I'm
that.
like, I am glad that you're not a sociopath and feel nothing. Thank you for
Why didn't
that.
you feel bad for me?
Actually, my entire
I
DR is
did.
how much I hate Brian and how much I was planning on backdooring him this whole time.
Oh,
Anyway.
Also, y'all got played by an 18-year-old. How does it feel?
I am an 18-year-old. That's not embarrassing
Yeah,
for me.
you should feel bad.
Oh,
You
That
got
is
played
not
by your
embarrassing.
peer,
By my own.
your
your
own
own
time.
cup. Disgusting.
It was so gross.
I didn't get played by an 18-year-old.
You got
They
played by
all
me,
voted
which
you
is
out.
worse.
Damn.
You didn't. Not
You
an
didn't get played
18-year-old.
by me.
An 18-year-old didn't get me out.
I mean,
Yeah, I
that's
said you got
true.
played by me, which is worse. Like I took you
Oh
out.
my god, you guys have been safe because I just remembered Jordan and
But
Crow were
honestly,
like
you took
flirting in the
yourself
house
out.
VC.
Huh? Who?
Who?
Crow and Jordan, they're flirting in the house.
Ew.
Not the VC, the house.
Ew.
I literally vomited.
Ew.
That is
I hope
not.
they break
That's-
up. They're not like
Ew.
serious, but obviously.
I'd miss when Libby flirted with the bot. That's less vomit inducing.
Ew.
Sorry, I have to put that in your mind, guys.
What's wrong? No.
I wish I didn't know that.
I wish I didn't know that.
This is
I
my
feel-
revenge.
I feel queasy.
Oh, I should have taken the thing when I had the chance. Oh my god. Ew, imagine Jordan and Crow in the jury house.
Oh God.
We're
Please
gonna have to
don't
watch them
manifest
talk
that.
in here.
Well, it's gonna be fine because Jordan and Aiden are gonna leave next, and then Crow's gonna get third place, or Michael's
No,
gonna
Crow's
get
gonna
third
get to final two, and then we'll all vote him to win.
I'm voting for Sammy. I would like to state that for the record.
I think what's probably going to happen is Jordan's going to jury next cycle, considering he's taking a shot for Aiden, and I just don't see. I mean, there's a 1 out of 4 chance they don't, but if
You know,
he loses, they're here. And
I
then
almost nominated Jordan just so I could be the last nom, but I was like, I'm not that petty. I'm gonna be petty to Blaze and Miranda instead.
But
mine was completely fair. I don't think you should have put up Mira though.
Sure, should
I
have.
was mad at her for taking out Ryan because, by my logic, you're targeting a comp beast in MLM. That's one of 2 people, and I'm the other person. So that's not good for me. So you need to go. You're not. I told you this. She's not helpful.
My only issue was like with you, right? With Mira, that's like the biggest shield in the game that's leaving. Like that's something I was thinking about with that. Like
You
with
can
her
understand
gone.
Rage was clouding his judgment,
No,
Literally,
with that,
which
that's
is
different.
so valid.
I wanted to cry. Like the entire HOH, I was shaking. My phone was like I almost lost it. I was just paused on the right part, and I made the blind guess because I didn't want to like scroll back. Like if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But my phone says this, and it said second, and I was like over 2 minutes into the video, so this has to be the correct one. So I just typed it, and I was right. I was like, dang, fuck.
Jordan
And then I
literally
won
had
it.
notes on the whole competition too
Yeah,
when we
Jordan's a
lost.
fucking dodo bird.
What was the competition?
It
It
was like a
was
video
about the
con.
video that you didn't watch because you're fucking stupid when I told you to watch it.
What video?
And it's just the trailer for that movie
Oh,
Yep.
that again you didn't watch.
so I would
Yeah.
have been fucked.
You would have been royally fucked.
Yeah.
We
I'm
got
still
good matchups though. Like for me, Sammy and Crow, it shook out fairly
I
well for us.
was so mad though because me and Jordan both had Calzone at the ready. Like that was one of the first things we wrote down. So if either of us made that end, we were winning.
Oh yeah,
But
I did
it did
not.
not
I didn't
happen.
study the
It took you
movie. I
guys
literally,
forever to find that one.
yeah, it did. I was trying to throw to Crow, but I was like, he's taking too long, and I found it, and I want the TV moment at this point.
Right.
No, if I was you, it would have been like sheer rage just sending me through.
It was because I was like, I had to do 3 questions, and I knew the first one because I had Google open, but also Aiden answered first and was wrong anyways, so I was gonna win that regardless. But I had Wikipedia open, so I had the answer. And then the second
He
one was just
had
my lucky
notes and he
guess.
still answered wrong.
Yeah.
Oh, girl.
Oh, Aiden was on. So the kind of deal with Aiden at that point
Oh yeah,
was
Aiden wasn't
he was not
home.
home.
And he
So
was,
he
I don't
was
know why.
having to guess some shit. Like he was not going to win a single competition during that.
Mm.
Yeah.
So
And I
wait,
was,
when you put up Miranda, you weren't even talking to her because she
Like they
couldn't.
were in the house.
no,
Did you
I went.
see?
I
By
was
the
like,
house.
Miranda,
Bitch didn't
tell
even
me
let me
what
talk about
happened
myself.
right now. I said, what happened? Tell me everything right now and how she
In
said,
the
oh, you're
house
going on
chat?
the
He
block.
had a power
Yes.
trip. He had a big
I
power
said,
trip.
tell me or you're going on the block. And she
Oh,
was
I
like,
saw
I don't know. And I was like, okay, you're going on.
Okay, but you should have believed me at that point because, like, it was believable.
Oh no,
considering-
Ryan,
No, it
she
is
told
not.
me. You know what she told me, Ryan?
What?
She said you were trying to come after me, and I was like, then why the
Oh,
fuck
girl.
didn't you tell me that when you
No,
wanted me to
I
vote him out?
that.
Yeah,
Girl.
that was not your smartest play.
Okay, but it would have
I
made
did this for
sense
you,
I
Shane.
in a
literally,
way.
literally admitted that to Shinx. Like, I don't know what she was pulling that time.
Well, listen, at that point, I was already on the block.
If you gave me a valid answer, I would have nominated one of the twins next to Blaze, but you didn't.
I mean, I'm just not one to throw people under the bus that I'm loyal to,
Liar.
you know?
Oh,
That's
Not the
not
people
true.
I'm loyal to.
It's an integral part of that.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Well, look what that loyalty got you. They voted you out. They couldn't even give you pity votes.
They had no choice.
Okay,
Okay,
there was
yeah,
literally
of
no
course she's
choice with
gonna give me a
that.
pity vote.
I
Y'all should have
forgot.
ruined. You should have ruined Aiden's perfect game.
I literally forgot. Who
I mean, you
voted for Aiden.
forgot.
I was in the call with Mia, we were crying about it or whatever, and then like
Yeah.
I forgot I was pity voting.
We spent our last my last 5 minutes in the house voice chatting because
Yep.
I used one of my free passes and I opened up a voice chat.
I spent my last minutes throwing hate in Blaze's one-on-ones and calling Jordan stupid.
as you should.
And Jordan was like, "My vote didn't even matter anyways." And I was like, "Yeah, idiot! I told Sammy go with the numbers. Are you stupid? Like, what's wrong with you?"
I mean, there was genuinely no way Mira stays at that point because Crow and Sammy vote for her regardless.
Yeah,
and
Michael
then
voted. I didn't care.
Michael
I just
just
wanted one of
got
you.
nominated.
I
so.
needed one of you out. I didn't. There was no logic. I literally sat there for 9 minutes, and I was like, you know what? Mira's probably not going to win veto. And like I said in my speech, go big or go home. And I was at that point,
But
I didn't
I was
care.
taken away.
We were all. If you won, that would have been better. I didn't care. I wanted one of you to leave. I didn't care what happened. Like,
Oh.
I kind of wish you won because I think I would have had an argument against the twins.
I would. If even if the twins left, that would have been perfectly fine. I
Just
just
any one of you four.
literally just.
I was
don't
literally
care.
like banking on one of the twins leaving that cycle too. That's what I'm most upset about.
You know when they would have left. If you didn't do that, because here's what would have happened if we'd all just voted together. I would have beaten the twins and then
And you
thrown to
probably
anyone
would
else.
have thrown.
I would have made sure the twin. If I had to be against the twins in the end, I would have won HOH. But if I didn't, I would have just beaten them and then
But
thrown to
I
any
wanted
of the
one of
four
the
of you.
twins to be my friend. I wanted to be the twin noob.
And look what happened.
You wanted to be the triplet.
I wanted
MLM
to be the
is now the entire jury house.
I
In
literally was
truth, that's
typing in the
power.
alliance chat like MLM down. I've been cursed. It's over.
Yes,
you thought there was an
I put a
outgoing
curse on my
HOH
way
curse.
out.
It was the MLM curse. That's what it fucking was.
I shouldn't have thrown that fucking veto.
You really shouldn't have. What the fuck is wrong with you?
If anyone gave me any indication that she would have targeted me, I would have
I
won.
didn't even know she was gonna renom you. I didn't think that she was gonna pick the fucking twins that can't win a goddamn competition at that point.
I just didn't want to betray her by winning the veto because I would have used it.
Oh yeah, Blaze.
What?
Yeah, you're. Never mind. I wish you didn't. I'm glad you threw it. That would have been fucking stupid. I would have been so mad. I would have been team twin at that point. Like, what the fuck's wrong with you?
If I used it,
I would have gone up.
well, we didn't know that at the time, and
Really?
you wouldn't have known that
Well,
either.
I
You
was
would have thought they would have been
honestly,
beating our
I
Jordan.
was begging Mira not to put Shinx. Like, one of the first people I said to Mira was like, you can't renom Shinx.
If you use veto, I would have been like, why is he using it? What the fuck?
Well, that's why I threw it because I was like, I'm either gonna betray that alliance, or I was gonna betray Michael, which was my number one
I
at that
kind of
point. So I
almost
kind
wish
of
you
had
did.
to. I had
'Cause
to use it on him.
I was
And then
genuinely
Mira would have had to
considering.
pick between her the entire call out alliance, and I'm like, my gut was telling me at that point that they had him without me, so I was like, I'm probably boned if Ryan's not an option.
I mean,
was like,
I would have fought for you not to get up. I guarantee at that point I would have. I would have fought for Aiden to probably go up at that point.
this woman
because
doesn't
I was
listen.
really between them.
She doesn't listen.
Oh.
You don't.
Well, guess what? Number one.
Yeah, I should have won it.
I probably
Sure,
would
though,
have
maybe
begged
I
for
would
Aiden to
maybe
go up.
listen to Blaze.
like that veto, I think I got like third in that veto, and I did it when I was high, and I did it on my phone, which they specifically said do not do.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
just like,
there was
I don't care.
I hate. Was that the shape one?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh my god, I hated that one. There was a stupid thing where like
That one looked really easy. I didn't play it for fun, but it looked really easy.
it was really
there was
easy.
like these horizontal like pictures of them, and I tried to pull it up like on a separate screen because I have two monitors because I couldn't
Nerd.
really see that because I'm blind basically, and I
Blind
couldn't
nerd.
really see it. And then it only showed like half the pictures. I was like, why is this not answering right? And then I finally scroll and I'm like, well, shit. It was so annoying.
Blaze.
On mobile, the images were like really fucked. Like it didn't open it properly or something. Like I don't
Also,
fucking know.
production, y'all are evil because in the double eviction video, I opened all four to like just do the thing where you just click through
That's
and
what
then
I
you'll
was
find the
doing.
difference. But no, they put them all in a different fucking corner and it moved around. I was like, I can't even do this. I can't even do what my initial strategy was.
That's what I did on my monitor. I had to literally like scroll down on one of them, like on each of them, to like get the other half of the picture to do that.
But I didn't even get to like fully look because I had one ping when I started and I had two and I'm like, there's no way it's over already. And I opened it. I'm like, it's done. It's been less than a minute. What the fuck?
And then I lost by 1 second.
I didn't lose by 3 or
Well,
6, I guess. But when Aiden's name got picked for that fucking veto, I was like, I'm going home. He's gonna win because the gods won't spit in my fucking face. And that's what happened. Because
It
Blaze
is.
just couldn't be faster.
Okay.
Like, what's wrong with you? If you're gonna beat me, beat the twink. Like, what the fuck?
Look,
He
I
didn't
was
win anything.
genuinely trying.
I was like, for a second, I was like, is Blaze? I was like, there's no way he threw this. He wouldn't risk himself like
No,
that.
of course not.
Because I thought you guys knew Aiden had to win for me to go home.
Oh, we did. We were very aware.
Yeah, so I'm like, they're gonna throw to Aiden, but I don't even know if they can.
We
Like, I don't know if Blaze is stupid enough to do that.
No, the gist was it had to be me or Aiden winning.
Well, no, it had to be Aiden would have gone up.
Yeah, well, that is the situation, but the only chance we had was one of us coming off, well, me coming off, obviously. So it was either I got it or Aiden got it. But that's how it looked at first.
Him saving you with the veto just to get you out the next week is so funny to me.
That's
Well,
because
it
I got
wasn't a move
control.
for me. It was just for Shanks to go up.
No,
I guess. But if he was planning on you going home, why not save the other nominee? Like,
I don't
you know
think
what I
he
mean?
was at that point because remember Michael hadn't
No,
snitched on me yet,
I had to.
and also Shanks hadn't tanked me yet.
I only
Oh, true.
because
But
Blaze
he
was still
also wanted
gaslighting me
he wanted you
as
out.
What was like? I was
like,
not gaslighting you as you went out. It was genuinely up in the air.
you
When I was
were
talking to
like,
Crow.
no, it wasn't because he was fucking stupid. And he was
No,
like,
Crow was
oh,
genuinely.
no, I know he
trying to
was.
say
I
something.
know he was. And I'm like,
ass.
Sammy was telling him to do it, and he was like, I don't want to risk Sammy. And I'm like, he's not gonna fucking do it, Sammy. Just like, thank you, but like, stop trying. They're probably gonna fucking vote you out if you do anyways. Like, don't do that. I didn't tell her don't do it, but I was like, y'all are really fucking stupid, and I'm not gonna stop you from volunteering. This is really stupid. You're gonna go home.
Oh, we would have
And
voted. I mean, I don't know if Aiden and Joy went for it, but I would have tried to vote out Sammy probably.
I would have locked my vote on Michael as soon as I could, but I would have been like, it wouldn't have mattered. And that's I was like, ultimately, Crow, it didn't make sense because if Crow wasn't confident that you guys were going to keep me, why would he be confident that you guys keep Sammy? Like, I'm like, it never made sense for him to do that. And the fact that they even brought up the idea to me, I'm like, are y'all fucking with me, or are you guys just stupid? But they were generally considering it. I'm like, they're not this dumb. They're not going to do it. And I didn't get my hopes up because I didn't think they were that stupid.
I think Sammy was probably less of a threat than you, and also she was like already talking to Jordan and Aiden at that point,
Yeah, but
and like
it's
working with
just
them
like,
now.
I feel like at that point, to slight Crow for not nomming me, I feel like they would have just voted her out of spite.
Well, we would have because I was the number one too, and Michael was one of our better like with us.
So yeah,
Well, I just don't know because Aiden and Jordan, specifically Aiden, just had this like thing where he would always say, like, Sammy is so sweet. Like, I really don't want to go for Sammy. I don't know
She
what it
is,
is.
and I didn't.
She is, but like, it sounded like he really was like trying to be with Sammy always. And just like, that is not a good read.
I just didn't
Sammy
want to
was probably his goat.
after she gave me immunity, so I was like, yeah, I can't morally do this. Sorry,
Sammy,
Miranda.
by the
Not
way,
kidding, I
you're
cannot.
welcome for that.
Oh,
Yeah. I told her I didn't
Shinx.
want it. I told her she can give it to someone else, and she was like, "No, I'm gonna give it to you." I'm like, "Okay, thanks. I don't need it, but
She
thanks."
she was gonna use it on me, and I'm like, I literally no, don't do it on me. And I'm like,
I
use it on
told.
Shinx, and then she
I
used
said
it
I
on
don't
you.
want it. I said I didn't want it either. So I was like, "Good looks," but I didn't. I don't. If Jordan was gonna nominate me, he's fucking dumb to begin with. So thanks for preserving
Yeah,
his
that's why I was like,
intelligence.
I don't want it. And all you're gonna do is like tie us together.
Yeah, that literally didn't matter. Like anything was just kind of
I
sad.
just told everyone, I was like, yeah, she's being nice to me because my friend's gone, and I was like, thanks.
Your
And if
friend.
anyone got my friend died, bro. Did you not hate
Ryan.
this channel? Oh my god,
Wait, what?
Ryan, when we cancel you.
right?
Why am I getting canceled? What'd I do?
I had my friend passed away, and I
You
moved
know
down
what?
into the house,
I
and
remember you told
Sammy,
me.
What'd you say?
I just forgot. I forgot. Like I said, smoke a lot of weed. Don't
and
remember
Sammy was
much.
just being nice to me, and I was like, thanks.
oh.
I
Then
do
I went
remember
to
that
bed
now. Also,
anyway.
so sorry for your loss.
Thank you. It's fine. He's probably laughing. I don't know what direction he's looking in, but he's definitely laughing.
Stop. He's laughing
He's
at you
up
losing.
there. He's up there. He definitely is. He was there when I played my first orc.
And you know what he was laughing at?
The fact that I was playing an orc.
The fact that Miranda and Blaze lost too.
Oh, you're so right.
Excuse me?
But
What? Who?
Cackling even. I know I
It's
was.
true. I sure was. No, I wasn't. I was in distress. And I thought I was gonna get the night to recuperate, and Slimy's pinging me like, "Give me the GBM for Miranda now." And I was like, "I don't get a day to like breathe." Damn.
We had to do the HOH right after too. That was
Yes, I
so.
was like, "Y'all are deranged individuals."
That was so mean.
they said Speed Week.
None of us wanted to do that HOH. We were like, we need to like have a
Yeah,
24
my deal.
hour.
Like,
They
I
were
didn't want to deal with the
Yeah.
backdoor things. I wanted to throw to Crow so I could win HOH at 7 and then never get backdoored, but he was taking too long. And I don't even know if it would have been buzzkilled anyway. The way my nerves were moving.
I believe I saw
Me.
the fucking red fire truck.
That was you're fucking stupid for that. I
It
don't
was
okay.
red.
Use your eyes.
Oh, I used my eyes for the
Analyze.
muscle robot one, not the other.
Like when they said someone was eliminated, I was like, "You're not that ass. Someone did not fall off this fucking fire truck." I'm like, "Crow, were you stupid?"
Okay.
And then they said Blaze, and I was like, "Oh my
Stop.
god."
Look, the fire truck was more understandable than the robot arm. That was dumb.
Jordan's fucking dumb.
That
Jordan's
was
just
dumb.
stupid. I'm sorry for calling people idiots and dumb, and I'm just a hostile individual when I'm upset, but that was really fucking stupid.
No, say it. I'll call them dumb. Who do you want me to call dumb?
oh
I want you to call Shinx dumb.
No.
No.
oh
That
Okay, you
I-
said anyone.
Well, I was
No
asking him.
fair.
oh
Shinx, ask him to call you dumb, please.
I called myself dumb for trusting, so it's fine.
What'd you say?
I said I called myself dumb for trusting Blaze.
Yeah, that's valid.
I said to my face, I was
Damn
like,
right.
"Oh my god, fucking BBR'd me again, you sick bitch. I should have meted you when I had the chance, and I didn't." Oh yeah, Ryan, I told him I was like,
in all effort, I
if you
was
play
genuinely
again,
trying to keep you
make
safe
sure I'm
this
not in the
time.
server if you're gonna apply to an org. And if I am in the server, just don't bother applying because I got first dibs. Go back on
Okay,
the
but
hiatus.
Loki, I was like, when you were calling me, I mean, I kind of went on invisible because I was like, whatever. But when you were like trying to bait me into a fight in the house chat with like, what was
No, I
it?
saw that. I was like, this bitch is running away.
I was because like, what did you want out of that? I was like, okay,
To
you're just
fight
trying to
you.
start something.
To fight you.
Correct. I was angry. I had 2 orgs worth of trauma inside of my body. I needed to let out.
I was just like, I'm not fighting something that Simple. That is not the bait I'm falling.
To be
Then I went to
honest,
Jordan and I was like, see, I'm antagonizing this bitch. I'm against him. Like,
as
keep
soon as
me.
I saw the cast and I saw like, first of all, I thought it was all returnees. I didn't think there was any new
Why would you
people.
think that?
Because they asked me.
Fair enough.
Oh,
So like, if I was returning, I thought there would be like more than 3 people returning, especially because
There were
like
2
2 seasons
returning.
ago they already did this like
Well, I
mix.
don't think there was one returning at this rate.
What?
I said there's only one returning at this rate.
There is.
But
Not too much on
No,
Livy,
I
but does
mean-
she count?
I mean, because Livy wasn't doing anything and Michael has been on autopilot until
yeah,
like now, apparently. So
but I thought it was like gonna be all stars or something. So I was like, oh my god, yay, so fun! And then I see new people getting announced. I'm like, fuck! And then I see everyone I know, like you 3. I knew Malik.
oh yeah, I was DMing Swan. I was like, oh my god, fucking Blaze again. Miranda's here. I'm gonna fucking die. Oh my god, Blank's girlfriend is here and Miranda's here. And I was like,
thanks, you're
this is
so
all.
Because like, well,
excited.
part of the reason why I like stopped playing orgs was just like the whole meta shit, and just like I didn't like that aspect of it.
That's
So-
why I love
Samantha is
Right,
very
Blaze is
lucky.
so good.
I found out Blaze was playing. I was telling Samantha I'd drop immediately, and she's very lucky that I didn't find out because I would have said no.
That's how I felt about Sammy.
Well,
Sammy's a queen.
Yeah,
Having Sammy win will probably be the most satisfying end for me.
bitch, girl, bye.
For me personally, I would love Sammy to win.
The fact that it would make Miranda like crawl out of her skin is the
Literally.
best part.
you guys are
Literally.
toxic
I
for that.
would be unghosting my therapist if that was the case.
Why are
Like-
you ghosting your therapist?
Not Darlene. Not
Listen,
Darlene.
every
No.
day.
That's what I. That's for another day.
My
You talk to
loyalty
Darlene every
makes
night.
me need to vote Michael first, but Sammy
I need
winning
Michael
would
to
just
get
be.
off his ass more than 10 minutes at a time.
Well,
Then
that's what I was annoyed at him by. I'm like, just fucking like give up your game for me if you're not going to try anyway. Like,
Well, he was having articles. We were talking about it. He was just really busy with work.
he was busy.
Okay.
Yeah, he was busy with work and like he had other shit
We
going on.
look
But
at all the pre-jurors we voted out for being busy. Like, why did he get a pass?
true.
Because he talked a little bit more and wasn't a mess.
Also true.
No, he was active enough, and then once it got weeded down to like the freaks, he was the last one left.
Not the
That
freaks.
was
The last normal.
Yeah.
Michael's
Hi,
not
Cat.
normal.
Oh my god.
Queen. Look, another person with the winner tag.
Oh,
She doesn't even want the winter tag.
you don't even have one right now, anyways, though, because you're.
We
Still,
will in like 10 days. We will.
Right.
well, is this
I'll
season
get my
gonna be over
rollback.
days though?
Cat, can you give me your title? You don't want it. And Abby's not here.
Cat's serving in that picture. Future porn
I
star.
Is that
I'm
her?
talking about.
I
That's
do
not, I
hope
don't know who that is.
That's not her?
I don't
Right.
think so.
I don't know. It gives her.
That's probably a
It gives her.
model.
Gives model. Gives her.
No,
It gives
I-
her. It's she.
It's she.
Well, her last picture was
Finally.
Her last
Sorry,
picture was what?
got a bingo.
an actual porn star, so I wouldn't be surprised if this one was as well.
Oh, I'm dead. Cat, we
Don't
need
ask
some
why I
confirmation.
knew it was. I just. Anyways. Fuck you, Blaze.
Oh,
Say it again.
I'm.
You know, Blaze got another op in here too, because you know who else Blaze fucked over in another org? Cat.
Oh yeah, I did.
Let her speak. Let her speak.
Blaze, I don't know if I said this
will-
to your
honestly,
face,
I
but I
think
said it in
when-
your DR. I'm so glad Sage did that to you. In hindsight, you deserved it.
Bitch, need to calm the hell down.
No, I
Lights
was
out,
angry.
please. I don't think I really fucked over Cat though. Cat fucked over me, making up a fake alliance. Is that Crystal? Is this Crystal
Yes.
Cat? Yes,
Yes.
I remember that like yesterday.
Okay, I'm going to bed. I have work tomorrow.
Goodbye,
Okay.
Ryan.
No.
Goodbye,
Sign up
everyone.
for something.
Good luck
Bye.
in
Oh my God.
bingo.
Did you
Don't
ever
get
get
high
that thing with like
anymore.
boss or whatever that like wasn't paying attention?
Girl, don't piss me off.
Okay,
Me and him are
so
not speaking.
it's not resolved.
Me and him are not speaking at the moment.
Oh.
No, it's fine. It wasn't even like that big of a deal. It was just me being annoyed by the chain of
No,
command.
reasonably so. I was complaining about somebody at work, like literally in my DR after I got evicted.
As you said.
Don't be
Yeah,
Yeah,
pissing me off at
I went
work.
through the stages of grief, and then I went to take a shower, and I got mad again. I was like, dang, like I need to
you were
lighten
crying
up.
in the shower.
Almost.
You know what?
I was like, this is
Valid.
so stupid. I was like, I got fucked over by this dumbass 18-year-old twice in 6 months. What's wrong?
Dumbass is plural.
I meant Blazing specific, but yeah, Miranda too.
I don't know.
We're not letting her breathe. She
You're
was at
right.
fault.
You're
I'm just
so
Personally,
my
all I
game
can
here.
do, all I can do is just laugh at this point, regardless.
Oh, it's funny now. Like I'm gonna look back and be like, wow, Miranda actually single-handedly toppled the entire.
Okay,
Hilarious.
relax, relax.
She did. If she didn't do that, we would all be in the game now.
For better or worse.
No, that's actually crazy to think about. Like, we really would all be in the game.
We would be 4/5 of the house. Like
I know. I honestly disagree. I think we would have turned each other by that
I
point.
wanted Ryan out at like 6, but he would have like.
Oh,
We
wow.
would have turned on each other at
Like,
No, I
like
was.
7.
After I
I didn't want you at
survived,
9.
after I survived, I was going to stop throwing.
Yeah, and I was like, we
Well,
need like. I
thank
was like, we have
God.
I
to get him
tried
at
to
like 6 or something.
I tried to throw the HOH that I won.
You
Oh.
did?
I literally sat there at my computer for like an hour, just not submitting it.
Yeah, I did that too. Then I was like, wait, if I just like get, I put 3 names and I got 2 of them. And I was like, I don't care what my score is going to be. I don't want to win by accident.
I thought
And my
someone was going to be smart and like use Shazam or something, like try and.
I know
like,
that
I
was.
did try to do that, but there were 2 overlapped.
I knew enough
I
of the
was-
song. Like the issue is, this
I
was my like
genuinely-
exact age group. I could have won this if I wanted to. I didn't wanna.
I wasn't even throwing. I genuinely just could not figure out what these songs
Oh yeah,
were.
Jordan thinks you were throwing. Jordan was like,
I wasn't. It was
"Ooh."
just bad. I didn't know any of the songs. I didn't know what I was hearing.
And then I asked Samantha if I just do 135, what would my score have been? And she was
Negative.
like -1, and I was like, oh.
I told you that too. And I was like, you're gonna go negative.
Okay, anyway, good night, everyone.
Good night.
Bye bye.
I keep on yapping. I need to sleep.
It's okay. Have a good night.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Fine, I'm kidding. Anyways.
I can't be here. I feel rage in my body.
Why? We're laughing about it now. We can be calm.
Y'all both also ruined my Rewind's life, by the way. Like individually, you both. I played that orc
You
twice,
won.
and you
I want
both
to hear it
did.
from you.
Okay,
You still ruined it.
How?
Even when you
What did I
win,
do?
I'm somehow at fault. Damn.
What did
Miranda, I would have won 11 seasons earlier if you hadn't made that man depressed when you did.
Oh.
How dare you free yourself from an unhealthy relationship when I needed him to be mentally stable for 20 more days?
I should have been thinking of you in that moment and not
Yes,
myself. Right?
exactly.
I'm so
Like,
sorry.
who cares about your mental health? I needed him in a good state so he would do the right thing for my game, and I couldn't do that.